Blue Rocket Fuse here, bringing to you Wizardry 8, Part 3. Now, where we left off, what was it? Oh yes, here it is. I told you I was going to bring his divinity up to 100, fire magic up to 100. Obviously, divinity's at 125, but that's because it's his primary skill, so he gets a 25% bonus on top of it. So, 125, 100. As you see, everything else is the same. If you wanna, you're one of those people who are like, did he really? Did he? I didn't even add any spells. I did check the Wizardry 8 save game editor that I got, and it has the ability to add spells. It does, but I'm not going to add those spells. All right, and I'll show Ajax here. Everything's basically the same. I didn't teach him any spells. Same thing with Beta. Everything's the same. And Keen. Everything's the same. Addison. Yeah, see? Everything's the same. And even Briona. Yep, okay. Well, with all that, let's head off. I was going to up the difficulty. I think I was just saying that. I was thinking about it. Upping the difficulty. Because I remember all those first two, like that one fight being very difficult. That one first fight in the last part. I remember that being difficult sometimes, but it was rather simple and easy. Oh.
So it begins.
Here's a fight. Okay. We're fighting two slimes. Ooh, wait. Why am I making you use it? She has the loot. Addison has the loot. What was I thinking? Oh, and thank you to, I don't remember who it is, but someone commented on Wizardry 8 Part 2. Whoever it is, thank you very much for letting me know that you can actually select different characters in the middle of the turn, as long as I don't hit the X during the walk pending. Thank you very much for that. Greatly appreciate it. I was going to eventually find out anyways. The hard way, I was going to eventually test it out. You saved me the trouble. See, look, okay, this is what I was talking about.
Alright.
See? Yeah. That's actually very handy. Which also, it does make kind of sense in real kind of sense. Because if one target's dead, you can, or if one target actually moved and you would want to switch targets randomly. But the ability to hit is unaffected. So, there. Oh. Kick the slime to next generation. Well, into a pile of goo? Strange. The slime just kind of bleh. Oh! Hugo leveled up! Well, oh. Keen's... I hate that when it does that, it like undoes my right click. So if you saw that, I'm like moving all of a sudden. It wasn't moving the way I wanted to. Well, I wasn't turning with my mouse anymore. Alright, I just ran back here so I could level up and not have to worry about a combat or anything in the middle of it. Alright, well, combat like right as I like leave the level up screen, because when you're in the level up screen, the game is paused. What was it that I wanted? Oh yes, I wanted the priest to have intelligence maxed out and piety maxed out. There we go. And what spell did I want him to learn this time? I think I wanted to save up the spells. Now here's the thing that was very important to me. I really wanted to get light. I'm glad I got that spell book for light. Mainly because I can power level that, as I showed in the last few minutes of the last video. I wanted that, not for the 100 points in skill for fire, because Seriously, a priest can only learn one other spell in the fire realm. And that's, I think, lightning or something. Yeah, lightning. Which is a cool spell, but that's it. Nothing else. Completely pointless for most of the game. However, it's all about that divinity, which I'll show you in the next part. Yeah, I'll save the spell pick. This 100 in divinity makes it so that every single time new spells are available, he immediately gets the chance to pick them. It's strange how picking levels are set up in this game. I'll let you guys look it up. I can't tell you exactly what it is right now. I wrote it down and have a little chart. But as I'm playing the game right now, I don't have the chart on me. I could go look for my notes and find it, but I'm playing right now. Yeah, I know. With that being said, though, I don't really want to put any points into those. At all, really. And I don't need points into communication. The mace is important. That, yeah. I don't want to put any points into the shield. Hugo won't be using a shield. At least later on. Well, in that case, I need to choose one of these three. Divine magic will be maxed out later. Mental magic, water magic. Water magic has lots of usefulness. Let's put 3 points into that. There we go. No, I'm going to save. Nope. I keep forgetting. Oh, not escape. Oh, wait. Here, let's do this. Make the monsters move faster. There we go. O is where you go to the options. I keep forgetting there's two menus. There's straight to the main menu or straight to the options menu. Both are a different button. Escape brings this up. What did she say? I accidentally clicked. Oh no. I don't know. It's weirding out on me.
Here.
You bellowed?
Oh. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Gabe. As you see there, I still have the light spell on. Eventually it'll go away. Light spell is rather pointless in my opinion. The only purpose I have for it, need for it is, well, the power level. That's what its purpose is for me. Wait, I did say, yeah, I did say, okay. I should probably save on the second file just in case the file corrupts or something. Now, I didn't say in the first part or the last part why I said I was not going to do Iron Man and all that whatnot. Oh, there's some things. Yep.
Look, beasties. Oh, treasure.
Oh. Oh, some rats. All right, our first fight with rats. Now, as I was saying, as we go into this fight, I was thinking of doing like a pseudo Iron Man playthrough, where it is Iron Man, but not officially. Meaning, if all 6 of these characters die, that's it for this playthrough. I have to start over from the beginning. All right, I won't just save and reload. Although, the other reason is there's some times where the game just glitches and just kills you for no really good reason. Like, if you climb a ladder and there's an enemy at the top of the ladder, insta-die. You just instantly die. Boom. Just like that. If that happens, well, in an Iron Man gameplay, well, you just lost. The game just forced you to lose because you climbed a ladder. What cheese is that? I should probably start walking. So, yeah, I'm not going to let that happen. That's why I'm doing like a pseudo Iron Man. I don't want some cheese like that to happen. If you want to see someone actually do a Iron Man playthrough of Wizardry 8, there is actually someone who's already done it. I've watched, well, most of that series actually. It's not bad. I mean, it is Wizardry 8, so But if you're watching this, obviously you really like Wizardry 8, like dungeon crawlers, or like me, I don't know. One of the three, I would guess. Or you're just that bored. If you're one of those people who are just, I don't know what to do, I guess I'll watch this. Well, here you go. Man. Things seem so easy. I did attempt a little bit earlier on Expert, and it was like the difficulty just spikes by like 10. It's insane. So this is normal, this is just regular, and then Expert is just like, you die. I bet it's not that bad, but I don't know. In this early game, like 2 hits from one powerful enemy will just kill one of my characters, which is a little bit much, especially when healing is kind of very limited. When my party is a bit more powerful, I think in the mid game I'll switch it to Expert. Granted, on Expert, like, there's some cheese that can happen, some really massive cheese. What am I doing? I'm not telling you to use her loot. Oh, and I told it to start around. Okay. Whoa. Crap, she can do 10 damage, or was that an insta-kill? I think it was just 10 flat damage.
And so we
Already?
for now.
Was that really 10 damage? Oh, it's... Oh, everyone leveled up.
Getting better.
Well, screw it.
Isn't that nice?
Ah, beauty. Me skills be improving.
Good. I'll do even more damage.
Good, I'll do even more damage. Like that, cheese. I'll go over here in this corner. That way, if something happens, it's more like I'm ambushing them. Ooh, you found another thing. Sweet. Oh, sneeze powder. More things to sell. Oh, by the way, when you pick something up here, I'll drop it down on the floor. Okay, when you pick something up, okay, you left click it. That picks it up and is in the hand, or well, it's picked up by the pointer. You can either left click on the portrait, that immediately gives it to that character. Right? See, I gave it a beta. Or you right click and it gives it to the whole party. There you go. Just in case you were wondering, wait, how did you do that? Yeah, that's how I did it. Alright. Anyways. Level up. What was it again? Piety, dexterity. Yes. Ooh, I like how they're both even too. Alright. Now, she's not getting hit that much, so I'm just going to start pumping things into stealth. A lot into stealth. Critical strike, eventually I'll start feeding into that. But once, like, these three, I can't feed into those anymore, right? Once she starts learning spells, I'll start feeding into the spells, I guess. Not much else to do with her. Nope, not strength. What am I doing? It's piety, even though it's the lowest. Well, speed is. But piety and dexterity. There we go. That's right. Okay. And then... I really wish, like, arrows and bows and stuff, all that didn't weigh so much. Like... the sword I'm giving him is going to be so powerful, it would be completely pointless for him to have a bow and arrow. Sword. What else? Oh yes, he's my mythology guy. Mythology. Alright, the samurai. Piety. Dexterity. Moving on. Sword. Wait, I did put it in those two, right? I didn't accidentally click on the wrong things. Nope. Good. Alright. Sword. Close combat. Might as well put it into critical strike. Now, here's dual weapons. Okay, just to let you know, dual weapons is actually kind of pointless. It says, the intricate ability to wield 2 weapons at once successfully. Yeah, that skill is negligible. Like, it makes 0 impact, basically. So, I don't know if it's bugged that way or what, but there you go. That's the thing. Luckily, no one in my party has gotten hurt yet, so I can just keep going. Alright. Now, sadly, the level design of this monastery isn't exactly the best. It's very linear. It's very obvious where to go. Because, like, this area I'm in right now, there's this hallway in here. But if I take this hallway... Oh, some bats. Couple of bats. Like, I'm just going around in circles. Click on this map. Yeah, see, look. This is where I came in through the monastery. Right? This is the path I just took. Here's the corner. And this is the hallway I just went down. See that? And if you look closely, these are 2 bats. The crazy thing about this map, though, notice how quickly it loaded? Alright? That's because I'm on this really powerful beast of a computer. Like, back in the day when this came out, on my old Windows XP machine, with an AMD, 1600 plus Athlon, I think that's what it was. Like, that thing, it just chugged along with, I don't even know how much RAM it had. I knew it was DDR, the first version of DDR. It was, I think it had a Radeon 1600X? I don't remember. I don't even remember. It was a Radeon. It was an ATI Radeon card, some kind. But I don't remember what kind. But that was back when, like, the AMD, well, ATI, as it were back then, was actually, like,
It will be done.
very, very competitive. They're competitive again right now, thanks to the Ryzen series. I'm actually tempted to get a Ryzen 7, but oh, I'm gonna just deal with my i5 for now. My Skylake, not even KB, not even a KB Lake or Cabby Lake, however you want to pronounce them. All right, now I believe, yeah, this hall here is just a continuation of that other hall I was just in. Yeah, see. But I think there's some, oh, I didn't mean to select you. I believe there's something hidden here. Well, there's a potion. 3 potions of light heal. Apparently there's nothing here. I swear there was something here. Oh well. Let's keep going. Oh, some more bats. Let's go over here. We'll ambush them. Rah! Rah! Alright. I say alright and he says alright. Oh yes, I keep forgetting to use her sleep thing.
Sure.
Very soon she's going to have something a little bit more useful than sleep. Sleep is very powerful, but in all honesty, I don't like it too much. It only makes them sleep for so long, and if they get hit, they wake up. It's just kind of like a waste, really. Because there's more useful things. But in an early game, if there's nothing else to use, sleep is pretty good. Oh, I just killed the one that did fall asleep. How convenient.
Sure.
We'll cast it anyways again. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. I believe there's an enemy there. One of the first powerful one of the other very powerful first encounters. Encounter powerful 3. Well, technically there's 2 more after the really big mini boss of the entire monastery. But yeah, it's the beginning of the game. Bunch of tough fights. Here you go. But it's actually not that bad. They're quite manageable. At least for me, they're manageable. I should give it to. I'll give her, no, him, the potions. That way, like, he has the ability like to heal himself if he needs to, if he runs out. I think that would be good.
Here.
I'm gonna save here real quick. Wait. Oh, there we go. Aha. I could do the quick save function, but I really don't like quick saves. Really don't like it. All right, I believe there's something to find here. Oh, roaches. Whenever I'm about to try to find something, there's an encounter. I like how encounters, they come up to you. I like that so much better than like in Final Fantasy where you just walk around, all of a sudden, out of thin air, a bunch of enemies are there. I get it in the limitations back in the day, but still, like, it still brought you out of the experience. The fights were kind of cool though. Same strategy as before.
Sure.
I can't change the strategy yet. I don't have anything else to use or anything else to do. I need to get more powerful. Ah. My goal is to get through the entire first half of the monastery. Yes, there's 2 halves to the monastery. Man, I really don't remember this being this incredibly easy. This is crazy. And they both fell asleep. Look at that. Don't even have to use the spell again. She almost got a double kill. That's crazy. Oh. I like how the sound effect is like. Argh. Oh, I didn't heal him. What am I doing not healing him? Gotta heal him. No, not a potion. Cast a spell. Oh, now notice that 8th spot is actually has something for once. You see that? Like, if I want to cast light, it's not there. There's nothing here. There's not an 8th level to it. All right. This is for an auto cast, meaning if I want to heal someone, it'll decide what level is needed and everything. I'll keep casting it until the character's at full health. That's a very convenient kind of thing. One more thing, I forgot to show this to you. All right, notice like for fire here, okay? So I have fire maxed out, right? Fire skill's maxed out. Divinity is maxed out. Both will actually affect the ability to cast a spell. Now, notice he can already cast a level 2 heal very effectively with what? 0 divinity skill? Yeah, 0 divinity skill. But that's because of, well, yeah, 0 divine skill, not divinity. 0 divine skill, but he has 125 divinity, so he can cast it very easily. Now for light, you would think, okay, 100 skill in fire and 125 divinity. He should be able to cast level 7 and... What is this? These 2 are green, but the rest are yellow-green. Meaning he should be able to easily cast level 7 just all day, any day, reliably, but he can't. Which is completely based upon the simple fact that his level, overall level, is 2. That level actually is taken into effect. It's crazy how much power that has and that holds. and is a game mechanic that most games imply. Like, I find it very annoying, really. Like, you have the skill, you have the damage, but you're level 5, and then you go against an enemy that's like level 50. You can't do anything to the enemy, even though the enemy has like 40 hit points. You have a sword that does 40 hit points of damage. You do 2 damage. What? What? Seriously? That much of the damage is mitigated just because it's that much higher in level? I understand it's supposed to like represent experience, how much more experience the enemy has. But I hit him. I hit him. If you hit the enemy, it's not experience. It's based surely upon armor rating and damage rating. You can't tell me that a zero armor enemy level 50 can't. I'm ranting. Sorry about that. I'll stop. But seriously, that's how it is in this game and many other games. Oh, this is an interesting item. The Pursuer's Cap. Now, I want to explain this one. I find this really hilarious. Notice who can't equip it. The Rogue, the Bard, Gadgeteer, and the Ninja. What do all 4 of those have in common? They can do locks and traps. This is so that you can have a party of people who none of them can pick a lock. And you still have the ability to pick locks. You just will be really bad at it. Which is okay, because there's spells that will actually help you later on, so it's not that bad. Still though.
Oh, treasure.
Oh, yes, a spell book. That's stamina. Stamina. I'll have you. Wait. Do you already know? I think you already know stamina. You don't know stamina. Well, you're going to learn stamina now.
First class.
First class. Now, I want you to have noticed what Hugo's spell points were earlier. It was 15, I believe, the same as Divine, but now it's 20. All because you learned another spell. It's crazy. Every little thing adds to more spell points, but eventually you get to a point where you can't get any more. I'm gonna hide here. I don't know if they're getting closer or not. Are they? Yes, they are. Okay, gonna go right here. All right. Now here's a really important tactic. There's 8 of them. Oh. Okay. I wanted to say 2 other things at the same time. All right. So, one tactic is to try to funnel them one at a time at a doorway. That way, you have 6 characters attacking one enemy at a time. Slowly but surely you should slice them all down and mitigate their damage incredibly, because not all the enemies can attack at once. This becomes a major problem later on when you face against ranged enemies. But most enemies are not ranged. It can be a problem though if there's a lot of melees and then there's like a spellcaster or 2. Then it becomes a problem. It becomes a really big problem. Let's see here. Now, here's the thing about sleep. It is a group spell. It's not AoE, it's a group spell. So I can only choose one of 2 enemy types as a group. That's it. I think green slimes would be better to attack. Okay, now the other thing I want to talk about is, this is the thing I wanted to do last part, but I couldn't do. If you right click on an enemy, it brings up a status screen about them. In the status screen, it says what level they are. Even it says like how tough it would be against it. Even match, because my character is level 2. How much experience it would give right now, we don't know. The character, I believe the ranger is our mythology expert. Eventually he will become smart enough and will know all of this. How much stamina? Wow, 145. That's a lot of stamina. Throne range, which basically is kind of far, but not too far. Eventually, we'll see another category down here, and that's resistances, and all 6 of the realms will be there. Well, anyways,
Aye.
let's do that. Hopefully, I think I'm too far away from the door frame, and 2 of them can attack at a time. But if they can, I should be fine. Ooh, you might be too big, though. No, I think 2 at a time. We'll see. We'll see. 2 at a time is perfectly acceptable. Not too worried about this fight, even though there's 8 of them. One thing about this game, though, fights can last a long time, even if it's like you're easily going to win. Like, I'm pretty sure we're going to win this. Because these slimes, look at them. 4, 7, 6. Sure, we're having trouble hitting them, kind of, but it's not that bad. We're getting a little bit of gold for each kill. That's pretty good. Oh, 2 of them are asleep. Yay! Oh, they're green slipes too. In that case, let's...
Sure.
But I want you to
Sure.
target those 4 instead. Yeah, there we go. Alright.
Good.
Yep. I think we're good here. Come on. Come on. Maybe we should, like, up the speed of combat. It's just slimes that really tend to move slowly. Although it pauses like a second or 2 in between each character. Well, not my characters, the enemy characters. All the enemies, it pauses in between each one. Come on. Let's go, green slime. Let's go. Yep, dead. Dead. Don't even need to use sleep on you, the last 2. Yep. Nothing to worry about. Make sure I'm close enough. Here we go. I like how I bounced off of them because it was too close. Oh, the game. Good time to drink some tea.
That's the game.
Tea. Oh, yes!
This is great.
More levels.
Although it is pleasant to advance, true happiness comes only through meditation.
Oh. I disagree, but okay. Wait. When choosing, oh yes, okay. There's only Hugo I have intelligence instead of dexterity. Okay. So we're good. Music. Well, I'll just leave music. Well, might as well. I think I said that last time too. Artifacts and communication. And gadgeteer here. Dexterity. Piety. Locks and traps. Engineering. Might as well put more into the shield. Eventually she'll get a shield. We'll give her one soon. Just want her to get a shield. Oh, look, I can click on this and read something. I was like, whoa, we don't want to read anything. Eventually we'll get to something though. Like, oh, found something. Oh, look. Okay. You see this? That means eventually every few levels, I think it's every odd level or something like that, she'll upgrade, every gadget will upgrade the weapon. I said that, I think, the last part, or the first part. But like, now it has a dart attachment. That means instead of these bullets, which I really detest, we can use these feather darts, which I still detest, but they're lighter. Oh, doom darts too. I'll give you doom darts. Oh, they're a lot lighter. See that? 1.1 pounds. 0.1 pounds each. Whereas in these, I think they're 0.5. Yeah, 0.5. Jeez. These 83 bullet stones weigh 41.5 pounds. Yeah. That's crazy. 11 of these? 1.1 pounds. Same thing for the Doom Darts. 1.1 pounds. Although, eventually, like a level 15 or so, she can start shooting quarrels from it, which are a lot better. See, 5 to 11 damage. That's where the damage really is for guns, not the gun itself. You see, the gun doesn't have the damage. It's all the ammo. The damage is in the ammo. Strange, but there you go. And you see, feather darts actually have a slightly better damage range, and doom darts have even better damage range. Ooh, they have hex. Yeah, hex is not bad. I believe hex does like a armor class debuff. It lowers armor class. Not so good on me. Oh, it's feather darts. Well, here you go. Alright, I know this area. I know this area very well. There's 3 hallways. Again, just like in the last one. I was... zoom out. Okay. See, 3 hallways. 3 hallways again. Only it goes this way, another this way, and another this way. And I believe on this side there's like some prisons or something. Some cells. I think there's only 2 of them. Yep. Prison cell. Oof. Doors. You gotta be careful with doors. If I was just like right here, and I closed this door, it would probably kill the whole party. Oh. It's trying to talk about this. You examine the skeleton. Some hungry creature has stripped the body to the bone. And it automatically switched off before I finished reading it. Hopefully everyone was able to read it. Sorry. Basically, it was saying that this was stripped to the bone and strange what the creature could be. But the game never like comes back to this. It never explains what it was that ate it to the bone. It's just left as a mystery. Complete mystery. I still don't know what it is. If you actually know what it is, say it in the comments. I would appreciate that. But I have no clue. Absolutely no idea. Ooh, this is really good. I'm going to give it to my samurai. Give it to you. I should have done... Here. Let me show you. If you want, find an item that you want to equip right away, just... let's see here. How do you do it again? There's a way to go straight into the item menu. Yep, there we go. Press I. You're still holding it. And you can then select the character up here. And there you go. That is if you actually know. Oh, there's bushkins here. Some better shoes. I'll give them to you as well. Because you are the one frontline tank that I'm really worried about. Him, not so much. He has better... Oh, he doesn't have better hit points. I'm a little worried then. Also a little worried about this guy. Well, once he has better armor, there's some better armor coming up for this guy. I'll eventually start trying to get him more tanky. The priest, however, will eventually be the worry until a little bit later on, and then won't have to worry too much because he'll be capable of wearing the best armor in the games. Well, in the games. What am I doing? A tattered note. Let's read the tattered note. The note reads, I have failed. The tomb is locked, and they caught me before I could find the key. To make matters worse, the darn Hagardi only feed me once a day. At this rate, I will starve to death in a matter of days. Tell the Templars that the weapons are still a threat to Alcedexis. We'll find out who Alcedexis is like really later on in the game. The weapons he's referring to some weapons hidden in the monastery. They're decent weapons, but they're only useful like against Alcedexis. So that's the thing in the game. Oh, leather boots! Leather boots. Leather boots. He could as well. Give it to you. I know I said I wanted to. Well, I'm a little worried about him more than you, but I think that's good. All right. Now, I know one time when I was playing this, my characters got to level 5 easily. And I was able, when I got to here, I was able to really power level up some things. But that was an old playthrough, and I don't know how I got to level 5 at this point in the game. Huh. Strange. Oh, and as you see there, that's where I picked up those feather darts. There's a random skeleton there. Oh, and I believe this is the first lock in the game. Now, this is just a door lock. Now, we could press this as a force. Just force the lock, keep bashing at it. And it's a force chance. If I have a very strong character. Did you hear that? I think there's an enemy on the other side of that. Unless there's an enemy behind me. Yeah. I think there's an enemy on the other side of this door. Let's cancel that. Yep. There it is. There's a roach. Oh, and the door is opening. There's the hinge. Okay, I'm gonna go right here. Then. Anyways. Now, when it comes to locks, these are the these are the little things for the key lock, right? There's no pick or anything. You just kind of click on it. There you go. That's how lock picking works in this game. It seems very simple there, but as you notice, there was like multiple. I think it's up to 7. You could probably rewind and look back at it, but up to 7 of them, or 8. I can't remember. I have to look at it. Either way, it's a lot. When there's that many of them, it's really hard to keep them all up because some of them will fall. It's pretty difficult. But I'm not too worried for now because my Gadgeteer is really good at picking locks. Might as well.
Sure. It will be done.
I don't think they're all properly in range. Now they are. All 3 of them are in range. Well, now I'm a little worried. He might not be in range. We'll see. Let's see. What are they? They're 280. Ooh, I know their experience already. Their hit points are really low, though. Easily be able to kill them all. Oh. Now, what happened to the one thing? I said there was a tough fight up ahead. There wasn't one. Did I dodge it or something? Maybe it's on after this room. I can't remember exactly. There is a tough fight coming up. I know it's happening. Pick up these bullet stones. I will just sell them all eventually. What are these cure poisons? Yeah. Well, I'll just save right here. Nope. Gosh dang it. That escape. Oh. I'm going to just keep doing that over and over again. Oh, wait. I should make a second one just in case. YouTube 2. Yep. Okay. Just in case the file corrupts or something like that. Close. Jeez. Those doors actually will close on their own. It's a little creepy when they close on their own. You just have to wait a while. Have you noticed as I'm walking around? Oh. Oh! Knockpicks. This is the other way you can actually... It basically is casting a spell. Knock knock. It casts a spell for you. In case you don't have the ability to pick a lock and you don't have a character that can cast a lockpick spell, you can do that. Oh, here we go. Past this locked door is one of the toughest fights in the entire... Ah, gosh dang it. The entire dungeon. Well, entire monastery. So here we go. I think I'm set, so just come up to this door.
You have summoned me?
Ah, see, it went back down. There we go. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Okay. I'm going to just do that. Walk. Aha!
Alright.
Ambushed you.
Right then.
I don't know how many of them are able to attack
It will be done.
in this round, but we'll see.
Come on, you wee beast.
Oh, all of them! Yes! Fantastic! Oh, look at how much health he has. Has 91 health, but I'm already chunking him. Oh. Okay. So far, so good. Sorry, need more tea. Getting thirsty. Alright. Well, I'm not sure sleep will actually work on this guy. But I'm going to attempt it anyways.
Sure.
Let's go. Hmm. 11 hit points of damage. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Sleep. Fall asleep. Fall asleep. Okay. Oh, why'd you wake him up? See, this is why I don't like sleep that much. Oh, man. Gosh dang it. Well, at least it's half health. 11 hit points. That's a lot. Let's do 2. I don't trust a level 1 heal. I don't think a level 1 heal would be enough. I'll have her defend. Defending actually gives like a bonus, like 2 armor. Yeah, it gives a bonus. It gives 2 bonus armor. Hopefully it doesn't go attack her. That's the thing about crabs. They have extended range. So they can hit everyone in the back. Everyone in back here. If I had some people up here, he wouldn't be able to reach these people. Oh, good. Keep attacking Beta. Keep hitting her. She doesn't have natural damage resistance. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Oh. Oh, sorry, hit the microphone. I don't really have much to worry about. Level 1 heal should be fine for Beta. Keep going. Where are we at? Oh, he's going to die this round, I think. Yep. There's time where that crab actually like completely trashed one of our parties. That was because they were like all spellcasters.
My talents have been rewarded.
But because I have so many that can fight on the front line, I'm good. Wow, I got a lot of skills for that. That's the thing about this game, like, what's more powerful than for damage, the most powerful thing for damage is melee attacks. Or melee. Like some people want people to pronounce it. That's how you pronounce it. Melee. Melee. I say melee. Malay. Some people say Malay. Who cares? As long as everyone understands each other. Right. Well, I am going to take this level up here real quick. Intelligence, piety, move on. Aha! Here are the next level of spells, level 2 spells. Sadly, none of them are that important to me. Cure lesser condition is pretty good. Well, what does it do? It helps try to cure fear, sleep, blindness, nausea, and irritation, which is pretty good actually. So I might take that. Divine Trap, that's another one that helps with lockpicking. Basically what Divine Trap does, it just improves the skill of the I think all the characters or just one character in particular. Can't remember. Don't really care. But that's what it does. It doesn't help lockpick it or anything. It just improves the ability to lockpick. Let's see here. Bless is pretty good. It adds 2 armor class for a certain amount of time in the middle of a battle. Very useful. But it's completely pointless because in just a little bit I should get an instrument for the bard to just cast it. So it's no importance whatsoever to me. I would take Guardian Angel. That's actually really powerful, but in my opinion is actually not that good in the early game. Well, it's okay. But I mean, in the early game, I want to save those points, those spell points for heal wounds. And the thing is, Guardian Angel, it'll only be good for like one character. See, what it does, it's basically a shield. You put a shield on top of an ally. The amount of hit points it can absorb is dependent upon what level, the power level of it, and also affects how long, the duration of it. There's the duration. 3 rounds plus 2 per power level. So level 1, it's 5. Level 2, 7. But how much is absorbed is also affected by it. And it doesn't say. I can't remember how much it is. I think it's like 10, roughly 10 per round. Something like that. Well, per level, not round. 10 per level. So it can be rather useful, but the fact that it uses divine spell points is the problem, because that's where also heal wounds is. I'd rather just save those spell points for heal wounds. So that in mind, I'll just put 1 into cure lesser condition and save the 1. Let's see here. That's what I did last time. Might as well keep pumping into water magic, because it's really hard to level water magic in general for a priest. But it is very useful for like that cure lesser condition. That's very useful. And stamina too. So I'll cast heal on you. Alright. I'm gonna camp until he has his spell points back. Now I'm gonna save here. Alright, and with that has been part 3 of Wizardry 8. I'm going to go up these stairs next, and that's going to be the real big boss of the entire monastery. I'm a little nervous about that. We'll see. Even on normal difficulty, like several parties of mine have just died because of that one. So, yeah. Although, with how easily I took care of the crab, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Although, there's usually one more crab with the king crab. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's up with that. Well, anyways, I am Blue Rocket Fuse, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day.